Why Supreme is so successful. Before we start, I want you to hit that red subscribe button so that you never miss out on any of our videos. Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to Success Tank. This is simply phenomenal. Supreme's transition from a small skateboarding store to a multi-billion-dollar streetwear company would astound you. Supreme, which began as a small skateboard shop in New York in 1994, has since grown to become one of the most well-known brands in the world. Thanks to high-profile collaborations, celebrity endorsements, and regularly sold-out merchandise, it's now one of the most well-known brands in the world. We're all aware of Supreme's popularity, but today we'll look at why Supreme is so successful. Let's start out from the very beginning. In 1983, James Jebbia relocated to New York and started working at a skateboard shop there. Toward the end of the decade and into the start of the 1990s, he began working with innovative fashion labels. In 1994, he formed Supreme and opened the company's first store on Lafayette Street in Manhattan. The store had a large open area around the perimeter where the clothes were arranged, which was a very cool feature. Without even getting off their skateboard, one might skate into the shop. It was clear that this was a brand created for skaters by skaters. Supreme's streetwear style was developed by a small group of people who kept its skating origins in mind. In the years since, the white and bold red logo has been used alongside cultural symbols that have passed down over the decades. Supreme manufactured a wide range of products from the outset, including t-shirts, coats, sweaters, shoes, jeans, skateboards, and a number of WTF pieces. Supreme's clothing range ensures that anyone who appreciates streetwear can find the perfect piece for themselves. The fact that the Supreme logo appears on almost every Supreme product has also aided the brand's growth over time. Supreme's groundbreaking designs and social relatability give it a strong foundation for development, and quickly became regarded as one of the most authentic brands in the market. It was initially special, largely because the skater kids turned fashion designers shared the same ethos as the customers. Supreme's distinct sense of style has won them a legion of fans over the years. Many, with fleeting interest in fashion and streetwear culture, would purchase a Supreme item once or twice simply because it looks amazing. Despite what many elitist critics might say, Supreme's clothing line's fine for the most part. There's a slew of celebrities who are Supreme fans, which is enough to get a lot of people to pay attention to the brand. Supreme's famously rigid commitment to exclusivity is by far the biggest testimony to its marketing genius, and the not-so-secret key is its astounding success to date. Supreme has grown at a glacial rate over the last 26 years, unwilling to give up its status as a symbol of the underground in the known streetwear fashion scene. Many other brands are currently attempting to emulate Supreme's market strategy, but it is something to ponder over why Supreme's ideology varies from that of other brands. One of their tactics is to never produce any high-demand product ever again. Like any other brand that will respond to a high-demand product by producing more of it, Supreme just simply stops making that product. While this philosophy might seem irrational, it's also one that has made them one of the most successful streetwear brands ever, as well as one of the most profitable, with a market capitalization of approximately $1 billion. Another fascinating thing to consider is that there are far fewer Supreme products in the world than there are people who want to purchase Supreme items, and this has been the case since the company's inception. So, what is the aim of this strategy? The near impossibility of getting the most desired Supreme products prompts fans to buy everything they can as soon as they become available, allowing the brand to experiment with increasingly unorthodox launches, bolstering their rebellious reputation. Fans would be ecstatic to purchase Supreme-branded extinguishers, money guns, and candles at ridiculously high prices. The mantra of exclusivity is implemented on all the 11 Supreme stores worldwide, and they all very well know how to enhance their reputation. Despite the fact that Supreme sells clothes, it does not operate on a conventional business strategy. Supreme's performance recipe and identity do not include runways or seasonal catwalks. Rather, the company uses a weekly drop list method to release small amounts of its goods. As a result, every week is a long-awaited Supreme event when the high demand for Supreme goods meets the limited supply. Despite the fact that there is a Supreme drop list almost every week of the year, the uniqueness of Supreme products is credited for fueling the brand's success. Supreme goods are amongst the quickest to sell out thanks to this drastic strategy, and we're all familiar with what that entails: resale websites. If there's something in streetwear fashion that resells for insane sums of money, it's Supreme. To create their brand, many clothing companies rely on large ad buys and advertising stunts. However, Supreme has taken a more grassroots approach to their clothing. When it was created, James Jebbia aimed to reach out to the skateboarding community. As a result, he displayed clothing pieces on the outside of his store to encourage skateboarders to surf freely indoors, as part of his central strategy to raise the interact with skateboarders. Skaters all over New York City gushed about how comfortable they felt in Supreme's shop. As a result, the brand got popular. Today, Supreme leverages its massive fan base to expand its brand. It constantly leaks details about upcoming releases and monitors how it is received by its fans. All of this sounds great and feels huge, and there's no denying Supreme's popularity, both in terms of creating and retaining buzz around a small brand and turning it into a global cultural phenomenon. Whether it's through small product distribution, relentless newness, unexpected link-ups, or an insightful take on supply and demand, basically, it's about selling a lot of clothing that people can't get enough of. This brings us to the end of our video, and I hope you enjoyed it. Hit like, and if you did, don't forget to subscribe to our channel so that you don't miss any of our videos in the future. Also, watch the 2 videos that are on your screen because I'm sure you'll love them. With that, I'll see you in the next video.